feeling like I'm Akademiks. Can't ride no wave. It ain't nothing like the first day I put my lip.
Oh, this is crazy. I'll cover this as last topic. Yo, the point of hiring a private investigator is for shit to be private. Kanye West has hired a private investigator who's now suing him. So the details of what Kanye wanted him to investigate is now public. He's sued by his former director of intelligence for a non-payment. The man claims that he was hired as a PI to follow around his wife. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to Kanye for that. I've never thought about that level of stalking. Yo, let me tell you, I've only been with crazy bitches, so they've always tried to stalk me. I got to get back on the stalking shit, because sometimes I be on some, I don't care. But yeah, Kanye hired a PI to track around his wife. The crazy thing is, other than that one time she was like in the store in this picture, remember this video that came from this picture right here when somebody was trying to bag her? Kanye wife. Somebody was trying to rizz her up. Right here.
I like your hair.
Oh, you do? I literally just dyed it again.
Today?
No, I cut it like 3 weeks ago, and then I just dyed it.
What color
again
is
today.
it?
It's like white. But
I ain't gonna lie. Kanye seen this and said, "Yo, this bitch going."
originally,
Now
it's white, but originally it was brown.
yeah, you're sexy. My name new.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you. You from LA?
Nah, she too friendly. I see why he hired a PI. She too motherfucking friendly.
Yes.
Okay, I just moved out here and shit, man.
Nah, I don't know what she looking at, but it look like she giving him mad eye contact.
Where are you from?
Chicago.
Where you from? Why do you need to know?
Nice.
Yeah, you got good eye contact.
Oh man, yo, that turns into this. I get what Ye is on. Ye, I get you, gang.
Yeah.
You just shopping around?
Yeah.
You see, if she was a chick who don't be going, once she got that call, she should have walked up like, "Oh, I got a call. Nice to meet you. I gotta go." That's what she should have done. Let's see what she do.
You?
Yo, she put her phone on ignore to sit and talk to the stranger? Oh, nah.
It's the same. It's just a pair of shorts I wanted to see.
Yeah. Can I get your number?
I'm married.
For real? Oh, damn.
Yes. Sorry.
That sucks. When you're married, you can't even have friends.
I know.
But
Nah, she giggling. Too much.
I understand, though.
I know. Sorry.
It's nice meeting you, though.
No. See, my boy didn't do the Riz right. He wanted her to do it, to keep going, pause, but another way. Yo, I'm married. Nah, it's okay. Yo, can we just follow each other back on the gram? You know them swipe ups are going to be crazy. Them likes is going to be, that ain't going to be all in the likes, all in the comments, all in the highlights. That ain't going to be everywhere with it.
Nice to meet you.
Have a good rest of your day. I gotta go use the bathroom.
Go for it.
Nah, he could have fucked. I ain't gonna lie. Kanye, I see why, Kanye. I see why. I'm not even gonna judge you for this one. Let me just go to TMZ for the original article. But yeah, I see why my boy Kanye did that. Ain't nothing worse than a friendly chick. Jesus Christ. Here we go. Hit search. Y'all be watching that Love is Blind stuff? I don't be watching that. Here we go. All right. What the fuck? Oh, here we go. Kanye is being sued by the man who was the former director of intelligence. Said he had to orchestrate investigations into both his wife's Bianca Censori, former in-laws, and the Kardashians in new court documents. The man is sued anonymously as John Doe. Oh, okay, that's smart. So he's not going to get ousted as an investigator. He claims the rapper never paid him for work done over several pay periods and caused him emotional distress. Per the lawsuit, in December 2022, he had initially hired the staffer to be his campaign manager. What? For his presidential run. Then reworked his role to be Yeezy's director of intelligence. The man claimed his position required him to handle Ye's NDAs and other investigation, which included closer look at the Kardashians and Bianca. The man was tasked with hiring private investigators to tail Bianca without her knowledge whenever she travels solo, including visits with her family in Australia. He also alleges he was tapped to look into the Kardashians' supposed various criminal links, and as Ye believed his former in-laws participated in sex trafficking. Doe alleged in May 2024, Ye began exhibiting erratic behavior, possibly as a result of alleged nitrous oxide usage after implanting titanium grills in his teeth. Also in the doc around the same time, Doe says Ye began laying off employees involved in the leadership of the brand. Doe claims his work relationship came to a head with Kanye after he shared complaints about a Donda staff, Academy staffer who alleged children had been abused at the school and nothing was done to report the problem. Doe says Kanye West, what the fuck? Doe says Kanye West was responding to the news by yelling at him and cursing at him, as well as threatening the man with great bodily harm. He alleges that Ye enforcers sent him threats in the aftermath of the confrontation, which says triggered his PTSD from his time in the military. He's seeking compensation. Unfortunately, I do hear that as like a very popular narrative about Kanye. Kanye hiring random people, having them make up positions, having them do some type of work, him promising them some exorbitant salary, paying them for a little bit. I hear the smart ones get their payment up front, but he'll pay them for a little bit, then he'll stop paying them, period. And at that point, they have to just consider the lost wages as part of what it is. By the way, here's the thing too. Remember when he got sued by the OnlyFans woman who was like given like some high position, she was mad that she didn't get paid $4 million to do nothing. So I guess Kanye would promise these big salaries and they weren't doing shit. And essentially Kanye is like, well, nigga, you ain't do shit, so you shouldn't even be mad if you don't get paid, except a contract is a contract if they signed a contract, right? And that's what they're expecting to get paid, at least for the time that they believe that they're working for Kanye, right? So I don't know. But him having a private investigator tail his, current wife and former wife, what we've realized about Kanye is he's extremely jealous. And not that he doesn't have a reason to be. I think Kanye thinks that he lost his wife to a man, in the sense of he lost Kim K to Pete. And he don't want that to happen again. He's always flirted with the idea of Drake supposedly, did Drake fuck his girl, or is Drake kind of getting at his girl? He also accused Kim K of fucking Meek Mill and what do you call it again? Or not fucking Meek Mill, but being involved or being at some hotel with Meek Mill and also Van Jones. So I could see why he's like, you know what? To alleviate his concerns, he's just gonna have his people stalk these motherfuckers, follow them, pop up by them, see what's going on, that he don't get taken a fool of. That's signs he has bigger problems. But I will say, man, yeah, get off the nitrous. Stop wearing these goofy outfits. Make some good music. Put out some good products. And keep your life going on, brother. Like, if Kanye thinks he's a genius that he usually says he is, and he compares himself to all these people that are great, these years of his life is only going to be remembered about him chasing threesomes, orgies, and sex parties, his own versions of freak-offs, trying to control another human being, which if you get to realize, hey, women only could be controlled by their emotion, never by a man. You just have to give up on that plight. And hopefully when Kanye snaps out of this era, he'll be more focused. But I do think that the money is just an enabler for the behavior and erratic behavior that he has going on, because he tells everybody to shut the fuck up. He gives them random roles. They can't suggest ways he could save money or ways he could do things. He think he's great, because he's bet big in a few situations where he actually did win, and it was proven true that some of his methods were accurate. He don't want to listen to nobody, so he just tells everybody what to do, and we're just hoping to get the old Kanye back. And the old Kanye doesn't mean old music. We just want a Kanye who is seem in control and not seen to be one that is emotionally spiraling, one that's controlled by some type of drug, and one that seemingly doesn't have interest in the things that we believe, and maybe we could be wrong with that he's the best at, which I would say is making music and also affecting, affecting the fashion market in whatever way he does. Okay, we'll see though. Pray for Kanye and pray for his wife. I think she's sticking around for the biggest lawsuit. You think? Let me tell you, a woman always watch your pockets more than you do. She's sitting around watching this person get paid this person get paid this, that person gets paid that, this person suing for this person suing for that. Oh, we punched that guy in the mouth, he got $500,000. Yo, she's watching Kanye just go through hordes of money. When she comes with her lawsuit about all this manipulation and sex trafficking and whatever else, allegedly, if she makes these allegations even at all, when she says that to Kanye, she's looking for that $20 to $30 million payday. And Kanye better be very cognizant that he better just pay up. Well, actually, he might actually think he's more bulletproof than Puff, because we've seen some of these allegations come out, and no one says that. Yo, Kanye's just been in so much bullshit, no one mentioned those allegations. They're like, okay, so yay, what the fuck you expect? Like, somebody came online and said that Kanye got his wife a male porn star for Christmas, which means he got his wife somebody to fuck her. And nobody's like, they're like, okay, it's Kanye. Fuck you mean? Oh, she alleges that Kanye told her he had to suck, so she had to suck his dick. It's Ye. Like Ye has way more protection from people ousting him and going against him than Diddy. Also, he's not connected to much companies now. That's also a good thing when, you know, you get into that boat where people might want to think about canceling you. How you going to cancel Kanye? He ain't dropping his music through no distributor that y'all have any interest in it. He's dropping product through his website. He's already made the great music that everybody loves. So what you going to do? Like, what you going to do with him? Unless it's a jail play, he's chilling out here. Anyway. All right, guys. I'm going to call it a night for tonight. We did 7 hours and 6 minutes. I do appreciate y'all. I did owe y'all a longer stream, and I've appeared to have given it to y'all. I'll be back on tomorrow. Can't get off without them donations being read. Let's get to it. Oh, this computer is acting up. My computer's getting slow these days. I don't know what the fuck. All right. Here we go. By the way, thank you guys for all the memberships. I really appreciate it. Really quick with donations. I'm just going to read through it and quickly react to whatever I see. If they load. I think it's my computer. Oh, okay. Yeah, here we go. Florence, thank you for the 2. Jaguar and Orlando is also live. Let's check in. We did for a bit. Trust me. They're crazy. What I mean crazy, like, they're a sporadic duo. Keon Fenner, thank you for the 5. It says, couldn't miss my guy Ak on a flight to Japan using a Wi-Fi. My boy, how long is that flight to Japan? Bro, I don't want to go nowhere where I'm in the air for like 12 hours. Like, if it's 12 hours to Japan, I'm like, no. When Kanye invited me to China, I looked up that flight and I said, I'm good. Shamika Lachey Effect, thank you for the 10. It says, he was actually denied bail for the 3rd time. Yeah, so we went over that. So he wasn't denied bail. He you could technically call it denied bail, but it wasn't the original bail application. He wanted bail while he was waiting for the appeal of bail, if that makes sense. So that's not an official request of bail. So yeah. And somebody said Inner City posted where a public document where it was mentioned. Yeah, so that's the appellate court saying no bail while we decide if you're going to get bail. Down the Rabbit Hole News also posted a video talking about it being denied. All right. So yeah, there was a denial though, but again, that's not traditionally how bail is given, right? Like think about this. If I'm asking for bail and they said, we're going to take 2 weeks to think about it. And I said, hey, while you take 2 weeks, could I come out of jail for 2 weeks while you think about it? Like, nobody's going to let you out of jail while they consider your application for bail, right? Millchild, thank you for the 5. Says, Ack, you gotta watch that video on TikTok telling a story about a Diddy party he went to with some big names and he changes their names in the story. What's the name of that video? Let me know. Kwame, what up with you, my brother? Thank you for the 2. Says, what about Diego? Speedy trial, Diddy walk free? What are you talking about? Quan says, not gonna lie, bro. Bro was cooked. 500 bottles of the baby oil was for him and Freak Mill. Oh my God. Indica. He says, if you watch the Drake, Me, Myself, and I, it explain why Ack been acting so hurt about Drake. What? Show him you got his back, bro. What? Oh, you think I think Drake is alone? So like I'm getting Drake back even more. Pause. Solid. Thank you for the 2. You didn't send a message though. John Westmoreland. Are you Jamaican? That's a parish in Jamaica. He says, I don't even think I've ever seen a crack cipher. I guess he's talking about the Jaguar, right? And Orlando Brown thing we went at earlier. Nicole Harris, thank you for the 5. Says, can we get one male rapper from the 2000 and 2010 to open their mouth? That's who we need to talk to Ack. They're being quiet. I agree with you, Nicole Harris. Everybody being, hey, listen, I heard Wack say Jamie Foxx, and I've heard some stuff. But again, you know, Jamie's been also quiet, but, you know, he's been quiet since he had the health issue. So, but, you know, we will see. And I think a lot of people in Hollywood are hoping that whatever's happened with Diddy does not get to Jamie. You know why? That's going to start up that Me Too for Hollywood again, and we knew how detrimental that was, right? Right now it's contained within music. Bozo, thank you for the 10. It says, no proof we've seen numerous encounters of him with young women. Watching Snow Stream, CP on Kick. Okay, so he's talking about Drake. We're talking about Drake fucking kids. Like, that's the crime, okay? Him being on Snow Stream, him even texting Millie Bobby Brown. Call it weird. I've always said, y'all could call Drake creepy or weird, but y'all like, if we're talking about real crimes, let's bring real crimes to the front, okay? 9:15 says, Kendrick and Drake gonna kiss and have a freak off. S Blacks, what's up with you, brother? You didn't have a message. Florence, thank you for the 3. It says, K-Bots for Ack. Dot needs criticisms too. Yeah, that's true. S Black 456 says, he's not rapping better than Dot. I actually do think that. I do think Kendrick is rapping better than. I think Cole's rapping better than Kendrick. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. Nobody has dissected a Cole song before. Well, here's the difference between Kendrick and Cole. And the reason why Kendrick seems to be more exciting, Kendrick calls names. Kendrick also is referring. He talks way spicier than Cole, and he's always using these references that are kind of like easily traceable, right? You know, he seems to be just up more for the challenge of hashing out issues or hashing out shit in lyrics. Every time J. Cole raps about some shit, he's like, I don't got no problem with YB. I don't got this and blah, blah, blah. Like, even though sometimes he tries to pump fake, if I ever had a problem with somebody, I'll come to them directly. All that shit. Kenny Horn, thank you for the 5. Bro, Maul is literally mad because Drake lost and J. Cole was your last chance to defeat Kendrick. Fight your own battle, Drake. J. Cole couldn't even save you. That's what you think? Okay, maybe. Guidey Tuts, thank you for the 50. It says, people hate Drake, but Drake is a genius. He planted that 17-year-old, planted the DMs with Millie. He planted watching Snow Stream CP on Kick. Oh, CP, oh, that's child. Drake is a goat. Yo, you're a troll. Florence, thank you for the 7. It says, Ack, it's time to tell us, what the fuck did Drake do to these guys? I guess as good as mine, huh? Cameron, oh yeah, we talked about that one, Free Sue Surf. Indie God says, why don't you do that voice on Drake last diss song? Guidey Tuts says, so wait, if this is a logic, if Kendrick kids ain't Dave Freeze, does it make Family Matters invalid? Yeah, that part of Family Matters is invalid. Yeah, what the fuck? Yes, what the fuck? Like that line. I heard one of them kids will be Dave Freeze. Like that line would hit 1,000,000 times harder if that shit was real, right? But for all we know, it ain't real. So that line, like, I don't even think it's that catchy. So yeah, that line doesn't hit for me. I'm being honest with you. Big 201 says, vlog it, bro. Facts. Vlog what? What do you want me to vlog? We talked about Eternity Graham. Camera on head. Thank you, brother. Again, he says free Sue serve. He really likes Sue Surf. Florence says Toronto keep taking L's. Cameron says free Sue Surf again. Northside Capo, he says to say Dominican can't say the N-word is crazy. I did not say they can't say the N-word. I was just saying we need to have another powwow about who could say the N-word. Because right now, I think anybody who's non-black or non-white feels like they have some type of pass, right? If I get, I guess he's Dominican. If I get pulled over and a cop is seen a nigga that speaks Spanish. Okay, good point. Cameron Head says, I'm a member of the NAACP, but it's still free Sue Surf. All right, it's a fourth donation, same free Sue Surf. Hemi Freestyle, or Hemi Lifestyle, my bad. That's one of my mods in this, not Discord, on YouTube. Thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Appreciate you. The check-in report says Charleston was trying to signal the cops that he was a good old boy. I agree with that. He was riding too dirty for that to work. Yeah, and by the way, I think they were trying to give the benefit of the doubt at the end of it because they said we're going to try to make a couple calls. Usually they'd be like, yo, we're hauling your ass off to jail. Look like they were trying to make some calls to see if, they could give him a break or whatever the case is. But I guess ultimately he was charged, right? God's Cologne, thank you for the 20. He says, riches are the richest, got access to everything that excites them eventually. Those normal things don't do it for them no more. Is it far-fetched to think that they're starting to dabble in things that aren't normal to gain that dopamine? When you said that like 40 minutes ago, I agree. I think Kanye West is into some really freaky shit. He's fucked every woman, every type of woman on earth. He's had all these, like, put it like this. I'll tell you where my freaky level is at. A threesome is like the freakiest shit I need. Like, oh my God, this is like great. Like, once threesomes are like normal for you, like I can't even imagine getting past that and be like, yo, I need to sit in a chair and watch somebody else fuck my girl. Like, that's crazy. There got to be a couple. I hope there's a couple levels in between. Like, a regular joint is just, this is going to sound horrible. Regular is just having a girlfriend, fucking her normally. The next level is cheating on your girl. The next level is threesomes. And then I don't know what the rest of the levels are before you start pulling out baby oil and jerking off while another man fucks your girl. I don't know. But I do agree with you that I do think these guys are seeking dopamine high, right? And by the way, even sometimes with some of the drug escalation that we see, I think they're seeking a dopamine high as well. Ivory Hayes, thank you for the 2. He says, what up? Dale Adams, thank you for the, what's ZAR? What type of currency is that? I don't know. He says, could you please give us a clue via the new car? Oh, my new car? It's a daily. I ain't going to tell y'all what it is. I'll show y'all if I'm getting rid of it, though. Like, it replaced my blue Audi. So I had a blue Audi. That's what I drove every day. But as soon as I put it in the vlog, I got rid of it. But I was getting rid of it already. That's why I did the vlog. Sir Charlie D, thank you for the membership. I appreciate all you guys. Perfect. Let me see. Let me get over to the Academy page. I know sometimes they feel like I'm not showing them love. By the way, if you guys do want to watch the video in full, this whole stream, you guys can watch it on the Academy HQ. Let me see real quick. Yeah, drugs definitely affects the ability of anyone to make good decisions. But I do think these guys are in like a insatiable. Ooh, 21 new members over here. This is where the memberships are popping at. I ain't gonna lie to you. We might have to start. I forgot what. I'm working on the perk for all the members. It's gonna be for everybody on both channels. Here we go, though. Here we go. Ruger Red, thank you for all the gifted subs or the gifted memberships. I think Ruger Red did about 6 or 7 of them. Ezzy, thank you for becoming a new member. Water, Taste Yucky says, Charleston White got arrested. Yeah, we reviewed that. Ezzy, thank you for the 10. It says, do a lot for us. Support the show. I appreciate you, Ezzy. Does anyone else stream like 7 hours or not? Not that I care, but Ruger Red, thank you for the gifted subs. Tico, thank you for the 10. It says, bro, 2 hour and Diddy's crazy. We did go long on Diddy today. Pause. Extra pause on that. Wow. I just heard how that sounded. You milking it. I know you don't like talking Drake no more. Ooh. Y'all didn't have me talk about Drake falling off the charts. Somebody think I'm ducking that topic. I'm not. I'll talk about that tomorrow. I'll put it on my list. Drake not on the charts. This is the first week he hasn't been on the charts in 2 weeks. We could try to do like a little numbers analysis to see if Drake music is slowing down. Is he slowing down or is he just not putting out music? We do know he did put out about 6 songs since the beef, or the ones that are on DSPs. Well, 6 of his songs that he put out himself. And then there were other songs that are features, but now no song of Drake is on the Billboard charts. We'll talk about that tomorrow. And Tico says, yo, the Diddy story's burnt out. Kind of is, but they come up with new things every fucking day, not gonna lie. America's Munch, he says, who had a bigger impact, Thug or Future? I'm gonna say Future, but Thug's impact is definitely profound, especially with the newer rappers. Robot Therapy, thank you for the 5. It says, Jaguar Wright is such a hard person to watch. Her in top 5, yuck. Wait, why you don't like watching her? Listen, like, when I watch her, I feel like I'm listening to fiction. But I think the more successful or popular she's getting, she's making a lot of this just solely about her gripes against the industry. And that then kind of taints or it makes it look like what she's saying is motivated by maybe her own vitriol or her own, like, you know, saying, yo, I should have got this, that, and third. And then obviously some of the things we're realizing kind of don't sound like it's true. I don't want to bash her, though, because, you know, maybe she's going through some things. Tony Talks, thank you for the new membership. Oh, you became a member for 12 months. I appreciate you. He said, next topic, please. I'm sorry. And thank you for the 5 gifted. I appreciate that. Jacob Tibinkana says, J. Cole has the heart that nigga fought the diddler when he was going after Kendrick. Nah, he was drunk, though. Maybe he got to get drunk to get up in the studio. Who cares? But I don't think he got that heart. Ezzy A, thank you for the 10. He says, J. Cole or Kenstein or Drake? Kenstein? Wait, why Kenstein? Kendrick? Kenstein? Nah, come on. Thank you for the 5th donation, by the way. Good Money TV, thank you for the 10. It says, it's not like y'all trying to put stories out there trying to trick Kendrick fans to blow it up so y'all could come and denounce it to make him look stupid. Newsflash, it's not working. Hey, no one planted this woman to go be on a kids con. The kid is at a kids con, and Kendrick fans grabbed onto the story today, and finally we just debunked it. I'm sorry. Good Money TV, thank you for the 5. It says, keep talking about a minor. Get that little girl off the screen. All right. Speaker says, I don't like Toronto/Canadian accents. I want to get her ass kicked. He's talking about Chromas. Ruger Red, thank you for the gifted membership. Yo, Ruger, you're a mod over there, right? Oh yeah, you are a mod. Okay, perfect. Hey, Ruger, if you see other moderators in the Academy HQ channel that I should give a mod to, just send me a message, bro. I got you. You've been really supportive. Armando Sanchez says, yo, Taxstone's still tweeting about you. All right, listen, don't worry, I'll holler at the warden. You know, I think he's trying to like go back and forth, but nigga, you're in the jail cell. Like, what the fuck? Queen J, thank you for the 2. It says, Peter says, court, we've got another Michael Vick. I hope it wasn't dogfight or nothing like that. But yeah, what do you think? Well, Charleston did say Mason a cat, but I thought he had gotten that charge before. Oh, well, what's that aggravated assault charge with a deadly weapon for? Boosted by V says Charleston was looking like Fetty Wap. Luigi, thank you for the gifted sub. I appreciate you. And Ruger Red with another 5 gifted the Academy memberships. I appreciate you. Breeze Balmain, thank you for the 2. And also thank you for the 5. It says they found a head in a box yesterday out west. They found a decapitated head in a box? Where? It says look up Chicago PD, Chicago Police Department, head in a box. Pause. What the fuck? Just before, on the 2700 block of West Taylor Street, they made the grisly discovery. Someone was walking on the sidewalk, found a box containing human remains. Cook County examiner confirmed that the remains were in fact a human head. Oh my God. By the way, isn't Vaughn of 1700 from the west side? Crazy. Life in AI TV. Thank you for the 2. It says, yo, I got the same email last month. Oh God. What email? The Grand Heights. Thank you for the 10. It says, Big Man Ak. Can you unban me for the Discord? Some mud pusher. Ban me from Discord. Username The Grand Heights. Unban my boy The Grand Heights. What do you do? Did he do something crazy? If he just got in an argument with somebody, let my boy back up in the, Discord be jumping. If you guys haven't been to the Discord, discord.gg, discord.gg/academics. Best place on earth to be. Yeah. Discord.gg, people. Other than that, so Ak, when you going to see me on Drink Champs? I don't know yet. And somebody says, yo, Ak, that Angel Reese rebound joke, That wasn't even a joke. That's what I heard. Okay. The Grand High says, yo, to disable those sign up to a page to see, you have to disable JavaScript. Okay, I get what you're saying. Grand Heights, thank you for that, by the way. All right, people. Thank you, guys. Thank you for all the chat niggas in here, man. Appreciate you guys. If you stayed for 1 hour or you stayed for the entire 7.5 hours that we streamed, spam up a scorpion for yourself and give yourself a pat on the back. Thank you guys for rocking with me. You guys give me life. Hopefully, I give you life. We exchange entertainment, and as much as people don't think, the chat entertains me. You guys give me instant feedback. If this was not a live stream, I could not be able to stream. I could not do content for 7 hours without, interacting. And as much as it might seem like just me talking, I'm interacting with you guys. All right. Appreciate you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully I could get another early time slot. Tomorrow is Pluto's first hospital. I got to bring back to the hospital to, they got to clean his bandage. It's actually been pretty clean, but since they took out the implants, he goes back to the hospital once a week. I'm bringing him tomorrow. They're going to make sure everything is good. Everything's healing right. And that should be one of 8 more times weekly. I got to go. Apparently it's going to take 2 to 3 months. So 8 to 12 more times. It's all good though. I love my boy. All right, chat.